Hello, hello. Hello, my lovelies. How are you guys? How are you guys? I've missed you guys. And I want to say thank you to all of you who have been still supporting me and reaching out to me. This morning I got a message that says, "Where are you, Lee? I miss you. Your people miss you. It's been 3 weeks." So y'all clocking me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I had to do some catch up in my life. I had to redecorate my house. Y'all already know it do what it do, right? I went pink and it's so cute up in here. Everything is pink. Curtains, all the cloths, all the... And it feels good. It feels healing. It feels positive. It feels... how should I say? Like a breath of fresh air, actually. For those of you who know me know that I've been through a lot of shit. And it feels like I'm finally maybe not all the way healed, because some things are just like forever will be there. But I feel better. I feel light. I feel I needed some time for self. And so that's what I've been doing, guys. That's what I've been doing. And I'm sorry that I took so long, but here I am. We're going to jump into the deep, dark, dangerous oracles today to see what's going on. You know, we got to dip into the dark side in order to see what we need to maybe adjust or what we need to look into. We're going to go into your heart space. We'll see what's the tea. And where spirit goes, we will follow, babies. Spirit, ancestors, angel guides, you are welcome into the room for a general Pisces read. To my subscribers, welcome back, darlings. To those of you who are new to my channel, hello, hello, I am Lee. I will be bringing you the tea, baby. I keep it real, so it might get a little raw and reckless up in here. But my intentions is to never hurt your feelings. So please take what's for you and what's not for you. You leave it behind. If it doesn't resonate, it might not be for you, baby. Do not apply pressure. Okay, darlings? So, let's see what we have here in the dangerous oracles. Let's see what needs to be known. Loneliness, baby. Loneliness. Ooh, the ghost of the past. Number 27. And change. The werewolf. So for some of you, you may be feeling disconnected. I know the feeling all too well. Let's see what the books say. This is the first time I used these, but it was time to get them out of the shell. So let's see. It says you can be solitary without feeling lonely, baby. Your true power comes from the inside out. Are your fears real? You cannot let unnamed fears interrupt your own peace of mind. You should be aware of your ancestors and the bloodlines that have created you. Okay, baby. So, you're never alone, love. You're never alone. Okay? You may not be around certain individuals. You may have withdrawn physically, mentally, or emotionally. But that doesn't mean that you have been left alone. Okay? There is still those who surround you, protect you, love you, care for you. I've been alone for quite some time now, but for whatever reason, I do not feel lonely. You know, us Pisces, we do need our alone time to recharge, to regenerate, to refocus, to think, to just woosah, baby. Okay? But it doesn't mean that you are completely alone or left alone, or that the ghosts of the past will not reappear. And then over there we have change, and it's a werewolf. Okay? And that makes me feel like it's time for change. It's time for you to come back to self. Okay? It's time for you to unleash yourself. You may have been holding back. You may be hiding out. Okay? You may feel like you have to chain yourself up in order not to unleash the wrath. It makes me feel like it's time to do so. It may be time to defend yourself. It may be time to speak your mind. It may be time to just stop caring about what other people feel. It feels like it's time to stop people pleasing for some of you. Don't kill the messenger, baby. Don't kill the messenger, baby. Okay? But that's how it feels. It feels like it's time to come out of your shell. Today is the 888 Lionsgate portal, which is bringing in new beginnings, new opportunities. It's time to take the rein, baby, and push that chariot along. Okay? It's time to move forward. Forward movement, Pisces. Forward movement. Let's see what's in your heart space. Spirit, ancestors, angel guides. Clear, concise messages for our Pisces. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Evolution, baby. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Time to overcome. Okay? Time to overcome. Time to let that shit go. Time to move forward. Joy. Your delight in love, in the love of life, and your delight in the love of life, and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. You delight in the love of life, and bring a spirit of fun to all you do. Yeah, it feels like it's time to let that shit go. Okay? To be accepting. It happened. For whatever reason, it didn't work out. For whatever reason, things are turning out to be not what you planned. For whatever reason, your journey took a different turn. Okay? It's time to accept that. It's time to accept that. Be appreciative and grateful that you're still here to be able to move forward. To accept whatever it was that didn't go your way. It's time for change. Okay? It's time for change, baby. It's time for change. And the change doesn't feel like it's time to be humble. It feels like it's time to, like, I think it's time to let the beast out. It feels like that. It feels like it's time to just let the beast out. Be your true self. Have fun doing it. Start loving life again. Start living again. Start laughing again. Start being a part of again. Okay? That's what it feels like. It feels like it's time to move forward. Happily forward. It doesn't matter if you're alone. Okay? Happiness comes from within. So therefore, it's about that time. The portal is opening up, and it's about time to walk through it, baby. Okay? Be strong. Be vigilant. Move forward. Always, always, always with good intentions in order to get it done. Okay, loves? Let's see what's the tea for our Pisces. Here we go. Here we go. Can we get 3? Spirit, ancestors, angel guides, clear, concise messages for our Pisces ignoring. So, you've been ignoring the world. That is so funny because that feels like exactly how it is. You've been ignoring the world, staying probably home, only getting done the bare minimum. For some of you, you may be feeling lazy. It's time to get up, baby. It's time to get up. It's time to get it done. It's time to get it done. Fishing for comments and ain't shit. Always partying on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for you, it feels like someone may be trying to get some information from you. Someone may want you to let them in on some type of what you got going on. It feels like you don't got much to say. It feels like you are not no longer accepting the bare minimum, and therefore there is nothing else to say to certain people. It feels like not wanting to put your energy into situations that are not for you. It feels like somebody ain't shit, and you've probably realized it. You probably realized that they reach out just to make sure that that you're still available. It feels like you are not still available, even if it's just mentally. It feels like you have withdrawn your energy, and you just don't have shit to say. Like they didn't figure it out. They wasn't there when you needed them. They didn't come forward as their true self. And you've come into the realization that you don't need that shit in your life. That's how it feels. So, let's see what's going on over here in the naughty oracles. Let's see. Pisces, what's going on with your baby? Please subscribe. Please hit that like button. Let's make it do what it do, darlings. I appreciate you guys. The love, the support. Your messages, okay, that pulled me back in. I wish I knew how to, let's see, what's her name? Candu Shirai, 5157. Thank you, darling. Okay, thank you, because when I seen your message today, it really put fire under my ass for real. And I had to, I canceled what I had to do in order to come and do this reading, because I too have missed you guys. Okay, so let's keep growing, let's keep being, let's keep doing, babies. Okay, so hit like, send me a little comment, talk to me nice, baby. I read those. Time for ancestral clearing and strengthening your boundaries, which feels like it's exactly what you're up to and what you're doing. It feels like you're no longer accepting people's advice either. It's like, I'm gonna do it my way. It's the message just coming in. It's not about how it should be. It's not about how it should have been. It's not how they taught you it should be. It's not about what they thought. Like you are creating your own path and sticking with it. Their advice is not wanted, needed, or necessary. What the hell, Pisces? It's like you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. You don't care what they think. You don't care how they think it should have been. You don't care what they think of you. Their opinion no longer matters. Lord have mercy. Well, we're going to jump into the tarot. We're going with the villains today, Pisces. We're going with the villains today. We're going to see what clear, concise messages Spirit has for you today to take along with you on your soul's journey, darlings. So, it doesn't matter what they say, what they think, what they do. Okie dokie. Moving on. We're moving on. It's time for change, baby. And the first one out is the Six of Swords. Okie dokie. So, the Queen of Swords. So you're feeling cold, withdrawn. Like you've heard it before, you've seen it before, you don't give a fuck. Feels like you have been aligning your way. She did it her way. She's doing it her way. We're reading tarot, baby. It doesn't, it's gender neutral, so doing it your way. No longer taking advice. No longer, it feels like you have come into a time in your life where you're very accepting of yourself. If you're alone, that's okay. If it didn't turn out the way you expected to, it's okay. It's like you're welcoming the change. You're breaking free and you're moving on. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Let's do that. Let's do that. The Hierophant. You've come into a higher learning. It feels like it's with self. It feels like you've been learning. You've been educating yourself. It feels like you're the boss of yourself. Like you've come into the conclusion that you are the most important person in your life. That whoever is here, whoever is not. If they come, they come. If they go, they go. For some people, you don't even want to deal with them anymore. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter history. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter. They no longer matter. For some of you, you may have come into finally breaking out of whatever was going on and are awakening, spiritual awakenings. The AAA portal may have, bing, woke that ass up. Okay? And for some of you, you feel like I've been there, I've done that. No longer interested. No longer interested. You learned your lesson, you're moving the fuck on. Okay. Sounds like a plan, baby. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. We need clear messages for our Pisces. We need clear, concise messages, spirit, ancestors, angel guides. True love. And the Knight of Cups, looking all husky. Feeling himself. He feeling himself, look. He feeling himself. Look at that. And the Nine of Wands. Okay, so somebody's feeling courageous. Somebody's ready to make decisions. It feels like there has been interference. There's been some type of interference where love is concerned, some type of blockage. It feels like someone has been trying to be who they are not, or someone is coming into the realization that someone has been blocking them, or that they are the interference, or they're not who they seem. For some of you, you have come to the conclusion that someone is not who they seem. And you're letting go and moving the fuck on. Somebody's in the way, or somebody been in the way. There's something that's been in the way. You may have come to the conclusion, or you may have finally realized that someone has been in the way the whole time. Okay, you may have been seeing someone, talking to somebody, trying to make something out of nothing with somebody. You may have been confused as to why it wasn't going the way that it should be going. And now you're realizing that this person just ain't shit. That they doing things behind your back, or that they had someone behind your back, or that it wasn't just you. That someone was holding back. Someone was holding back with the Four of Cups. Someone was holding back. Someone was not giving of themselves what they should have or could have been giving. With the Nine of Coins, it feels like it's time to make good choices in the center of the reading. It's time to utilize the information that you have received or you have come to learn. You may have thought somebody was a Prince Charming and they ended up being the villain, or they are a villain, or you didn't see that side of them, but you've learned something recently that that that's pushing you to take a different path. But some of you deciding to withdraw, to ignore, to change the situation. For some of you, your claws will come out, them fangs. Okay, and it feels like you seeing clearly, like you're seeing this person clearly for the first time, maybe, or you are accepting that what you thought, it is what it is. The Two of Coins. And the Knight of Swords. Time to take a different path in order to balance out your life. Well, that 8. See his body shaped into an 8. This is a realization. This is a realization that someone isn't who they seemed, or something wasn't as it seemed. And now you're weighing out your options. Now you're weighing out your options because it's time to be loved correctly. It's time to be loved correctly. It's time to be seen. It's time to be accepted. Not accepted, appreciated. It's time to be appreciated. Yes, sir. It's time to make something right. It's time to make something right. The Three of Coins. It's time to make something right. It's time to work on. It's time to be a team player. It's time to start over, baby. Okay, something will be set right. Or you're weighing out your options as to where, as though, do you take a new path? Okay. Or do you work on the situation? With someone who's been foolish. So, is it time to collaborate? Is it time to commit? Is it time to... Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. With the Five of Coins, leaving somebody out in the cold. Because somebody thinks that they're bigger than life. Oh, somebody think they that person. Somebody think that... Yeah. Someone thinks that they're bigger than life. Somebody thinks that they running the show. Somebody thinks that they running the show, baby. What they haven't realized is that they've been being manipulated. Okay? So someone's been dealing with someone who's been manipulating the situation. Okay? This person is not who they seem. This person is not who they seem. The manipulation is the fact that they have been putting in the work to separate or come between. You and someone that could have worked out, if it wasn't because it feels like a trap. Let me see. Being led astray. So someone has probably been, somebody got some advice from somebody that has been leading them astray. Making them feel like they're in control of a situation that they are not in control of. But honey, justice will be served. Ooh la la. This shit may be coming to the light. Someone's intentions was not good. The intention was to trick somebody into believing that they were someone who they were not. With the Five of Wands, which is challenging blocks and the opposition, towards the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands, somebody thought they was getting away with some shit. It looks like somebody thought they was getting away with some shit, and you have opened your eyes. Oh shit, look at this. You open your eyes and realize that it's just not going to work. That it's been stuck. The reason why it's been stuck is because there's interference. Someone's manipulating someone to believe that they are who they're not. I'm surprised the Magician is not out here, because we had the Three of Queens again. I'm surprised the Magician is not out here due to the fact that there's a trickster. There's a trickster in the mix. There's a manipulator. It seems like you're seeing this shit clearly now. We have the Three of Wands and the Tower. Deciding that it's time to move on. It's time to move on. It's time to probably blow this shit out the water, okay? And let them know what you really feel, how you really feel, or what you really know, or just speaking your mind, okay? You may have been ignoring this situation for quite some time, trying to please someone who just don't see it. They just don't see it. They just they're dealing with someone who's manipulating their life, actually. And you're just over it. It feels like you're just over it. It feels like you're ready to speak your mind and let them know it is what it is, or it ain't what it ain't. Yes, sir. Speaking your truth, baby. Okay, no more people pleasing, saying it just the way that you feel it, or it's like how, like, listen, you keep playing games, with my emotions, baby. Okay, you've been playing games with my emotions. I'm not feeling this shit, or I know that you have someone else, or I know that whatever you know. Okay, whatever you know, this shit ain't gonna work out. I'm moving forward. It's time for me to grow. It's time to be. It's time to be loved correctly. It's time to be able to give and receive what you deserve. Okay, honey. Tired of being stuck on stupid. Ooh la la, baby. There's two queens. There's a Queen of Wands. There's a Queen of Cups. The signs out here are feminine, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Feminine, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got Libra. We have Gemini. You have Taurus. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Tired of this shit. Tired, feeling like it's not worth it. It feels like it's not worth it. It feels like you're uninterested. Someone's uncommittable and you're over it. And you out. That's it. That's it, Pisces. That's it. Okay. It felt that way up there, walking away emotionally. It's like It's like being or trying to be with someone or trying to fix something with someone. My birds is going off down there, boy, and it's getting on my nerves. Trying to be with someone or trying to fix something with someone or trying to be with someone and coming to the understanding that it's just not gonna work. It's just not it's just there's interference. There's interference, and you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm moving forward. I'm tired of this shit, and it's time to go. It's not because you don't care. It's just that it's a realization. It's a realization that it's time for change. It's time for change. We have a King of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's going to try to control the situation. Or someone's been manipulating the situation all along. Someone may have narcissistic tendencies, okay, with this King of Pentacles in reverse. Someone feels they may be controlling, obsessive, possessive. Knight of Pentacles trying to come forward to give some type of offering, some type of see, the thing about the King of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles, the Knight, sorry. The Knight of Pentacles is that the Knight of Pentacles is the Knight that's not moving. Okay? Or they're moving very slow. Like the slowest. Slow. They've been real slow. Real slow. Okay? They may have thought they had forever. It seems like you was trying to be nice. Nice is no longer putting that shit down. Putting that shit down. Nice is no longer a response. Putting that shit down, ignoring the situation, moving the fuck on because it's time to work on yourself. Okay? It's time to put back the energy into yourself. It's time to balance yourself. It's time to understand that you deserve love. You deserve honesty. You deserve forward movement. That it's not your problem if somebody is weak and has someone or is letting or someone is able to manipulate their mind. Someone was stuck. They can't move forward because they so like this person may even have like a victim mentality where they've been through some things, and because they went through them things, they coming towards you half-hearted. Someone's been working hard. Someone's tired. Someone's ready to put the burdens down. Someone's been overburdened with a situation. That shit went from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands quickly. Someone's looking forward to moving forward because they're tired. They're tired of the same old or the bullshit or whatever. They've come to the conclusion that it's time to work on themselves or it's time to move forward. With the Knight of Wands and the Sun and the Knight of Swords, they come in to say some things. They want to work on it. Probably because you put an end to that shit. We got an Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So it's time for new, baby. It's time for new. It's time to be grateful with temperance. It's time to be grateful for whatever there was. It's time to be understanding, but it's time to get grounded. It's time for you to feel balanced. Okay? This shit been like rocky, in and out. not stable. There's no foundation. It's lack of. There's a lot of lack of, and it's due because there's interference, lots of interference. It's like a mind fuck for real. So let's move on, baby. So it's time for new possibilities. Okay, it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. The portal is open. The portal is open. We have a fated meeting, baby. Meant to be, destiny, predetermined encounter. So maybe when you let this person go, or this situation, for good, honestly, okay, like you have to voice it out, okay, let them know that I'm done, I'm not with this shit no more, I deserve better, I'm no longer accepting the bare minimum. There's not much to talk about because we've had XYZ amount of time to figure it out, and I've just come to figure out that you ain't shit, or it ain't shit, or it ain't about what it's supposed to be. Yeah, ooh-wee. They may think that you social media, baby. Somebody's stalking you, baby. Spying, online dating, reminiscing, and networking. You realize that these obstacles are inconveniencing your life. And that although you felt as though you was trying to do the right thing wasn't exactly right for you. Party, celebration, events, public social gatherings, and a reconciliation, baby. Reunion, second chance, back together because I miss you. Surrender. Hook up. The grass is greener. Someone may be deciding to break up with someone else because they are going to come into the realization that, or they're going to figure it out too, okay, that they've been being manipulated, that someone is playing games with them, and because that person was playing games with them, they've been playing games with you. Now you're putting an end to that shit. Although I didn't see death, I seen the burdens being put down. Feeling overwhelmed, feeling overburdened, feeling like this shit ain't what it's supposed to be, and it's time to move the fuck on. Okay. So, get you some advice and love for our Pisces. Pisces, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. Please send me a little comment. Talk to me nice, baby. I read those. Please share. Okay. Let's make it do what it do, baby. Let's help each other. Let's get you some advice and love. Can we get 3? Spirit, ancestors, angel guides, can we get 3 for Pisces? Take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. Then we start that way. Your happiness, it comes from within, baby. Okay? It comes from within. You can be happy with someone, but you also need to understand that you need to be happy alone. Not lonely. Okay? Not lonely. But still happy alone. Pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. So if you're holding on to someone who's playing games, you're blocking yourself from someone who is actually supposed to come into your life and share life with, someone you're supposed to share life with. Okay? Holding on to someone who's full of shit is going to cause you to come out of character, or not exactly come out of character, but show them another side of yourself that you were trying to tame. Okay, loves? This person may need to see that side of you in order for them to get their shit together, or in order for them to see things in a different perspective. I'm not sure, love. It is your life. Only you know your life. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. Okay, so maybe when you decide to be honest with someone and let them know that you're seeing this shit clearly, that you're seeing this shit clearly, and that this shit don't feel good, and this shit ain't for you, and that I don't know if you're gonna decide to ignore the person or if you're gonna really just let them have it. But I think that you need to speak your mind. Because as long as you don't speak your mind, they're not gonna come into a realization about you. It says keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Okay? If it ain't, it ain't. If it hasn't been, it's not going to be. Okay? They have to learn their lessons. They have to go through whatever they have to go through in their lives. What matters to you is what's going on with you. What matters to you is that if someone is causing you to feel heavy, if someone is causing you to feel overburdened, if someone is causing you to doubt yourself, if you're with someone but you still feel alone, it's because it's not for you, baby. And it's time to make changes, and now is the perfect time. The Lion's Gate is open. It's time to walk through. It's time for change. It's time for readjustments in your life. Okay? It's time for you to get on the path that you're destined to be on. Okay? Everyone has free will. Choices we make, actions we take, okay, can either align you with fate or disalign you and cause you to be led astray. Okay, baby? It's up to you, baby. It's always up to you, baby. Let's get you some advice from the universe for our Pisces. Advice from the universe for our Pisces. Spirit ancestors, angel guides. Picking up on the vibrations of our Pisces. I done dropped half of the shit. Nope, it's 3. And we're going to take them because they hit the deck, baby. It says, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride, baby. Don't be scared, Pisces. Don't be scared. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. Yes, baby. Let's have it. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Put that shut down. It's not your burden to bear. Let them carry their own shit. Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? Amazing. I love it. Okay, darlings? I love it. It's up to you, darlings. It's up to you. Either you can let that shit go. You should speak your mind. Okay? That's just like a little side note. You should speak your mind. You should let people know how you feel when you're feeling it so that they can get themselves together, boo-boo. Either they're going to let you go, okay, which means it's not for you, so that's a good thing. Or, okay, or we had justice out here. Or something can be set right, okay? Whether it's for your own peace of mind or whether it's them actually realizing what the hell they doing wrong or how they doing wrong or whatever it is the situation is in your life. Okay. So, we're going to get the naked truth messages. Messages from the zodiac for our Pisces. What they may be thinking, what they may be feeling towards our Pisces. Starting with Pisces for Pisces. Here we go, babies. Can we get one? Pisces for Pisces. What they may be thinking, what they may be feeling for our Pisces. I fucked up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. Speaking your mind, I think, is going to put fire under somebody's ass. They may not know how to come forward. They may not know how to speak up on it. They may not know how to approach you with the situation. But it will help them to see something that's not cool. Okay? Something's not cool. Cancer for Pisces. What they may be thinking, what they may be feeling for Pisces. I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. Okay, we're not taking this one. It didn't even flip. Scorpio. Scorpio for Pisces. Scorpio. This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. Okay, we're moving on. Air. Gemini. Gemini for Pisces. What they may be thinking, what they may be feeling. Can we get one? Gemini for Pisces. Can we get one? Here we go, for our Pisces. Gemini. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Speak your mind, Pisces. Speak your mind. Okay? You were trying to be nice. You were trying to be nice. You were trying to keep things copacetic. It's time to tell them your truth, baby. I'm planning a romantic, Gemini, Libra. I'm planning a romantic date. Or we can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you. No strings. What the hell? No. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What they may be thinking, what they may be feeling towards our Pisces. Can we get one? Here we go. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. Earth sign, Capricorn. Capricorn for Pisces. Yes, I was cheating. Taurus. Taurus for Pisces. Can we get one? Taurus for Pisces. Can we get one? What they may be thinking, what they may be feeling. Spirit, ancestors, angel guides. Taurus for Pisces. Can we get one? My finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. Virgo for Pisces. Virgo, truth is, I'm in love with you. Fire, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, karmic partner interference. Leo. What they may be thinking, what they may be feeling for our Pisces. Leo, I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. And Aries. Aries for Pisces, can we get one? Aries. Aries. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. And I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. Is the overall energy. And that was your tea, baby. Smooches.